about this live, but I wanted to get this out there before anything changes. Okay, so 39 weeks. What's today? Wednesday, and one day I just had a doctor's appointment. I just got back from the doctor's appointment, so I just did not have time to prepare to do anything. We had everything. Hello, sorry I couldn't warn y'all. I just wanted to make sure that I get this out there before anything changes. So basically my husband installed, grandma, turn that back on. Oh. My husband installed the car seat. Hey. And we have like a little like camera thing where you could see the baby instead of the mirror that I have for Bash. I have like a little camera thing where I could see her, and the screen is like by my dashboard, but it's right now it's like sitting by my gear. So everything is installed. My bag is in the car, and hubby had his bag in the car because I had my appointment today, and we were like, okay, if they keep us, we prepared or whatever. So I get to the appointment. Y'all know I've been having a lot of pressure and pain down there. So I'm like, I'm going to be so mad if I'm not dilated any right now because I've been having pains, you know. So she come in and she checked me. I'm not in active labor. She checked me. I'm 3 centimeters dilated. 3. And I remember I was 3 centimeters dilated with Bash for, it was like 2 or 3 for a couple weeks. But she said I'm 3 centimeters dilated. She stripped my membranes. And if y'all don't know what that is, that's basically where they, while they're checking you after they see how far dilated you are, they use their fingers and they separate your amniotic sac from the wall, and that triggers labor. And she said about 90% of the people have their baby within 48 hours of getting their membranes stripped. So I was like, oh. And she, while she was up there, she was like, oh, I can feel the baby head. She's super low. And I was like, yeah, I can feel it on my butt. Like, I feel the pressure on my anus. Like, I know she's low. She's like, no wonder why you're like so uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, and you also just stuck your whole hand up my vagina and felt the baby's head. I never had this, my first time. I didn't have to get my membrane stripped with Bash, so I didn't know what that felt like. It's definitely uncomfortable. Not it's not the best. I instantly broke out in a sweat. She's like, yeah, I made you sweat. I was like, well, yeah, this is, oh, you want some water? Okay, Gigi, can you put some water in his sippy cup? He brought me a water bottle and his sippy cup. He's just so cute. You know you want some water. So, I recommend getting it if you want labor to start. She said people usually had a baby that night and up to 48 hours after it happened. I'm already starting to cramp. And she said I will start spotting a little bit, so I may have to have a panty liner on because she manipulated the cervix. But I'm already starting to cramp. I'm scared. I was induced with Bash, so I didn't have to have that happen. So I just wanted to get this out there because I really thought that I was going to have a baby last night because I was experiencing some cramping. But now that she manipulated my cervix, the baby has been really active, and it feels a little different. And I personally think that she either gonna come tonight or she may come by tomorrow. So I've been drinking my red raspberry tea. I told you I was gonna start the eviction process yesterday. I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok, but I started drinking that tea and I've been double bagging. I didn't double bag when I was trying that with Bash, girl. At least make it to 39 weeks. Try to make it to 39 weeks. 36 weeks, I was miserable too. Huh, baby? Huh? Oh, you're so cute. So, I started that and I started bouncing on a ball. when I was bouncing on a ball, I instantly felt the pressure like drop a little bit when I sat on the ball. It's something about that birthing ball that's like that gets your pelvis engaged or whatever. So I did feel the difference when I started bouncing on the ball. You wanna put your house shoes on? So I had to sit down and catch my breath because I literally just walked in the house. So I'm gonna get a little bit of rest, and then I'm gonna get back on that ball, and I'm gonna drink another tea. And if that don't work, and if she ain't trying to come out tonight, um, I don't know if y'all heard of the midwives brew, but no, I don't pat my belly and sound like a drum. I don't know. What? No. But it's basically like apricot juice, almond butter, castor oil, and something else. And you blend it up and you drink it over ice. And you're supposed to like down it in like 20 minutes or so. So that's something that's on my radar if she doesn't come within the next 48 hours. But me being 3 centimeters dilated already, ugh, it sound nasty from the ingredients. The girl who was drinking it on the video that I saw had no kind of reaction, so I could not read her face if it was good or nasty. Mom, can you put this on here? He trying to get me to put his house shoes on, but I'm talking. So, I really don't know, but I heard it works. The girl who did the video said it worked and she went into labor. But I do want to see if the membrane sweep is going to work first. She's not really moving right now. I'll show y'all my bump. Obviously, I just recorded like 2 days ago, so the bump is no bigger in my opinion. And I'm laying down, so I'm not gonna get up. But yeah, I'm cramping. So I just really wanted to just give y'all this update real quick. We almost, you know how you guys, I told y'all last time that I've been trying to get my husband to participate in inducing labor, if you catch my drift. He started to initiate that process last night, and I told y'all we co-sleep. So when we got out of the bed to go somewhere in the house, the baby Bash woke up and was like, "Mommy," and I'm like, he's such a cock blocker. And then my husband just got back in the bed and he, Daddy, I'm like, what are you doing up at 3 o'clock in the morning anyway? So that was ruined, and my husband changed his mind. So he's that part's out. I'm so mad because I think I could have had her last night if we really would have, tried to do something. So I'm a little salty, but hopefully this membrane sweep works, and I will let y'all know if I'm in active labor. I am going to film the labor. I'm not going to be live. Yeah, there's some cock blockers. He gotta get out of our bed though. But I will be filming like a vlog, not a vlog, but like a montage of different clips of us in the hospital, like I did from my labor and delivery for Bash.
They cooking. They cooking, baby.
He already know. He's fine with waiting. I told him it's gonna be a minute, and the 6 week mark when you do your postpartum checkup, they usually clear you to do the shindig. But no, I don't know if you had babies or not before, but your body really, in my opinion, is not ready at 6 weeks postpartum. And when I was 6 weeks postpartum with Bash, I wasn't even completely healed. The doctor had to put like some of that surgical glue down there because I had tore from front to back, and I still was like still kind of open. So I wasn't even cleared to do anything when I had Bash. And even if I was cleared, I would have waited because it's so sensitive down there. And if you do tear, it's essentially a new hole. So you just, you gotta give your perineal area time to like become elastic again and all of that. So yeah, no, he gotta wait. This is his time, and if he don't want to take advantage of it, I will. um so that, I mean, it is what it is. Oh my God, they got pregnant 6 weeks postpartum. They asked me if I wanted birth control, but I'm not getting back on birth control. Before I had Bash, before I got pregnant with Bash, I was on birth control for like 7 years. Cause I've been with my husband since high school. I was 15 when we met, so I've been on birth control for a long time, and it messed with my reproductive system, and it took me a long time to get pregnant with Bash, and it just really manipulated my body, and I didn't like it. So, and I know we want more kids in the future, so we're just gonna have to go back to using condoms, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. In order for me to make a Q&A video, I would have to have y'all message me on Instagram some questions, and then I'll read them off of there. That's the only way I can think of to answer some questions. I'm down to do one, but I haven't done one before. No. We gotta I think we're gonna have to wait another year and a half or so. Pre-pregnancy clothes challenge. I mean, I barely had time to even do my nails, and I really want to put those things on my nails before I have her. And I can barely get dressed. So, I mean, depending on how things go, if I have this baby between the next 48 hours, I cannot promise that I'm going to be filming another video, but I will post like on the community board that I'm in active labor. But I'll be filming different clips of that scenario to include in the video that you guys will see all put together when we come home from the hospital, because it's going to be a nice video, and I don't want to just throw anything together because it's something that I want for me to reflect back on, like what I did for Bash. So, and if y'all haven't seen that labor and delivery video, it's on my channel, and my I put everything in playlist, so you'll be able to see. Yeah, I want a big family. The lady asked if I wanted my tubes tied, and she's like, "Oh, this is only your second. You ain't nowhere near wanting your tubes tied." I said, "No," and they better not ask me that again. I don't want my tubes tied right now. And when we're done having kids, I'm all me. I'm initiating a conversation with my husband to get a vasectomy because I don't want to get my tubes tied. So we are kind of having that conversation, but not really, because we still want more kids. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of text messages right now. So that's the update. I just want to get that out there that I'm 3 centimeters. I got my membrane strip. I'm starting to have cramps. I think she's gonna come before Friday. They said within 48 hours, but I think she's gonna come before Friday. And just stay tuned for like a post on a community board that I'm in active labor. And then just hang in there with me as far as the video. Thank you. Here's some people asking to see my belly. So here is the belly. It's very heavy, so I have to lay on the pillow. She did turn around, so her butt's right here, and her legs are on this side. Her feet are on this side, but she was flipped this whole time. Her butt was always here, and her feet were always here, so she's switched around. Oh, update on the echogenic focus. I did ask were they going to monitor her heart when she's born, and she was looking at the heart today on an ultrasound, and she said she doesn't see the echogenic focus in her heart. And at that time they say it can go away in your third trimester, late in the trimester, so she doesn't see it. So I mean, they're gonna look at her heart again obviously when she's born, but she doesn't see it, and it's nothing alarming. So yes, y'all know I had a breakdown about that. I do like to sleep on my left side because I can breathe better, but I am laying on my right because my TV and stuff, I'll be able to see the TV. Otherwise, I'm like this trying to look at the TV because I'm on the long part of the couch. But yeah, that's the stomach. I'm all belly. All belly. I did gain some weight. I lost a pound from my last appointment, but I gained 3 more pounds since that appointment. So I'm just really heavy right now. So yeah, stay tuned. Pray for a healthy, safe delivery and everything. It's just a matter of waiting at this point. Everything is in a car. I'm just trying to get her out of here. And if you guys haven't checked out my TikTok, I finally packed up the rest of those gift bags that I'm giving the nurses. And I mean, that's it. I do gotta go get some snacks, but I'm about to send my mom and my grandma to the store to get some snacks. My mom on the couch laughing, but I'm about to put them to work so I can have some snacks for the hospital. I mean, I will share some snacks with the nurses. Obviously, I'll have some, but most of them is mainly for me and Nikeo when we get hungry, because I know how hospitals are. They will give you ice chips and cranberry juice and some crackers. And I know I'm going to be hungry. And I'm not about to be up in the hospital hungry. So I'm going to give me some snacks and we're going to pack it in a bag. So that's just me being greedy. But y'all, wish me luck. Stay tuned. Thank you. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And thank you. I'll keep y'all updated. Look out on my Instagram. I've been low-key active on my Instagram stories. So look out for those because I've been low-key on there. So, all right, y'all. Thank you. Sorry I didn't warn y'all, but I just wanted to get that out there because if I go on labor tonight, I'm gonna start filming for my vlog instead of going live so I can put all of this stuff together. I want to document this journey. All right, y'all. See y'all later.